Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Ustaz. Today we want to discuss about what we learned in our parenting class for 10 weeks. So basically, for me, it is a privilege for me to attend your class and be able to learn about my future plan. So basically, Saad, what do you think that the most interesting part about marriage that you ever learn in the class?
Okay, thank you for that. Actually, what have I learned? The most important thing, and this is the thing that I'm searching for so long, and I get this one in the class. What is it? What is the proper plan? I mean, the plan and responsibility for a couple or for spouse, for husband, as well as for the wife. And so, what is the responsibility? Is that every single thing that you plan, you're gonna do in the marital life, you have to be very careful in doing whatever you want to. You want to buy a car, you want to go for a holiday. It depends on you, and it's very big responsibility because it will affect not only you but it will affect all the families.
So basically, do you remember anything about our lecturer said about the criteria about choosing our spouse?
Yeah. I remember not the lecturer also said, and Professor Muslim also said that if you want to search for a wife or for a husband, you have to look for the religion first, and then the religion is the very most important thing, and then it comes to the wealth, to the beauty of and then to the inheritance or to the lineage of the family, of the spouse of the family.
Yeah.
So this is it.
So basically, Khairi, do you remember anything, the type of conflicts that might happen in our marital life? Like our lecturer said, there is I don't remember like four types of conflicts. Or
there are a few of
What
conflicts.
do you remember?
Say about the conflict, it seemed like my presentation in class.
Yeah.
Yes.
There are several types of conflicts. The first one, economical and financial factors. Some people might
have a monetary problem
monetary problem.
in terms of financial, to finance the whole family. I mean, the husband need to take care of the family.
Maybe they have to find extra money,
Okay.
but
If they want to live in a proper happy life.
yeah.
Okay.
I want to add up about the financial problem. I mean, the economical and financial problem, because in this era, in this year, we have a very bad economic situation.
Yes, exactly.
With the inflations, with the economic downturns, with all the banking problems. So all that actually affects every single person in this country. In this world. So basically, it affects most in the family institution itself. So family institution is very important because of the children is our future leaders. Our future. They're going to take care of us. So if we don't really take care of them, if the husband and wife doesn't really cooperate to tackle the issues of economical and financial problem, so our future generation will have a very bad problems.
So to conclude that we need to have stability financial.
I think. Oh, you want to conclude about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next, what type of conflict that you remember? And you want to
I
give
think the most important is communication. Lack of communication between husband and wife.
Yes.
About like our lecturer said about the story of his and her spouse. His spouse. Yeah.
Okay.
His wife. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, like he said. What do you remember?
Lack of communication.
You know the story about he forget about his wife birthday.
Every week that
Almost every week he
I listen
mentioned
the same
that.
thing. Yes.
almost every week that he said about he always not always not always that one time that he forget about his wife birthday. So basically his wife what we call merajuk in
Sulk. Basically got in bad mood.
sad emotional factor. So there is a lack of communication within spouse. Yeah.
Everybody knows that female want
Attention.
we want more attention. Because the attention may give happier to the wife.
Yeah. So,
Basically, all of us crave for attention. So the husband also crave for attention. Children also crave for attention. So does go to the wife herself. So they do crave attention. So in what our lecturers, in lecturers situation, so the his wife actually crave for
Attention.
the attention.
Yeah.
I don't know, but this is my perspective. My opinion. So that's the major communication, the conflict. So we need to tackle that thing so that we have a good relationship with our spouse.
Although he have the problems, but he came out with their own solution, with his own solution.
Yeah.
For example, he asked for the wife to pray together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Then, when you face some problem, then you have to have that solution. You have to have the solution.
don't
This
drag
is
the
the
problem side. Don't drag the problem for a month or maybe a year. There is some couple
But
that drag the problems a year secretly without giving disclose to their spouse about the problem.
Yes, exactly. And anything?
So basically, we between husband and wife, we shouldn't have any what we say about secrets
yeah.
about our problems. Is it right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So another thing, guys, do you remember our drama?
Yeah, the one
Yeah,
we perform.
the drama. Yeah.
So do you have any idea? About any opinion or any you want to discuss about the
Is it
the
drama about what?
Yeah, about I accuse you being gay.
I'm being gay. So basically, there is a true story might happen like our drama about husband that being accused by his wife.
The misunderstanding.
Yeah, being gay, but not actually gay, but who won the case, unfortunately for the husband. So there is a lot of case happen nowadays, like the case of wife accused gay. So basically, back to our main problem, communication. We need a communication to settle down everything before we bring that to the court. Maybe if we don't, if the wife or if the husband, basically the wife doesn't have any solution, then she might can bring
Ask for a
lawyer to bring the case to the court.
Sometimes as a wife, she have to investigate more about any problem that she knows.
Yeah.
Any information that she get. Yeah.
So about the what we call the divorce part. So out of the context, so I have this kind of opinion because people, the non-Muslim always say that women are oppressed in this situation because they don't have the rights to get a divorce. So basically, this is what the rights they are given to them. So if they don't, if khulu is one of them. Khulu, there's one thing. Another thing, fasaq.
Oh, yeah.
So fasaq is also the rights given to them.
Yes.
So they are not being oppressed. They are not being bullied. They're not being. What's another term? I can't remember that because. So that's actually the reality of the Muslims that actually Islams are giving equal rights to men and women. So that's my opinion, out of the context, but just to add up.
In my opinion, the divorce thing is very not proper
Yeah, that
way.
is the last thing that might happen to the husband and wife because Allah said in the Quran that when you marry, He will give tranquility to you. Like in the Surah Al-Rum, verse 21. A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Wa min ayatihi an khalaqalakum azwajan litaskunu ilaiha wa ja'ala bainakum mawaddatan wa rahmah. Inna fi dzalika laayatin liqaumin yatafakkarun. So He will give tranquility, and when you marry, He will give love and mercy to you. So basically, there is no thing like divorce happen in the first place. So when you married, you must give the best for your spouse and give education to your kids in the future. So like even though divorce is something is halal, permissible in Islam, but it is the most
The last
hated,
resort, the most discouraged thing.
the most hated by God, by Allah.
Based on the verse, Allah not like the divorce thing. Shaitan very like
Yes.
the divorce.
Shaitan do like the bad things. So coming back, the basis foundation of this problem, I mean, to overcome this problem is actually what Khairi said just now, communication.
Yes.
Communication is very important between husband and wife. So maybe the word communication is actually quite simple in dictionary.
Yeah.
So I mean, but it means a very big. Give a very big portion in the marriage life. So maybe 9 out of 10 of the marriage is
Communication.
the problems is miscommunication. The what misunderstanding. So yeah, that's it. I mean,
So Amir, to conclude our discussion or our last discussion in this course, basically 10 weeks of learning about parenting with Sir. So what do you want to conclude about this course?
so basically,
What will it give to your future?
okay. First of all, I want to thank. Okay, I'm out of words, so I'm going to thank to you, sir, because actually you do give me. I mean, to us, for me personally, a very important
Good
input.
and good exposure too.
Yes. Also, good input, good exposure in the marriage life, because we as students, some of us maybe might get married, but me personally, I don't have any girlfriend also. So
Soon you will be.
soon I'll be okay, inshallah. But I don't have any kind of disinformation, because
Yes.
most of us think that marriage life is actually maybe going out between just a simple thing. Just a simple thing. So in this life, but actually it does bear a very big responsibility. It's actually a responsibility between husband and wife. It's actually the responsibility of the husband and wife both to the kids. So, and the responsibility of the family to the society, and it expands until to the national level. So from what I learned, I think the information, the input that have been given by Sir, so actually
Really helpful in our future.
somehow will help me in the future, inshallah.
Actually, you know what? For me, I don't think this course will help me from the first before the class started.
Okay, for the
But
best.
then, when I come to the class and then I seek the
How often
the
you come to class? Oh, sorry.
That's not the issue. But then I came to class.
You came late. Okay.
That's okay. Okay. But then the very important things that I get is, people might say that this class is very kind of boring, only 0.5. But then what most of the people said is true. It's very important for the student and also people out there. And this is one of the good courses that have been offered to us. Is it?
Okay, that's all. Okay, that's all.
Yeah,
Okay.
Khairi might want to conclude this.
Yeah, I want to thank to you, sir, and
Look at the camera.
yeah, sorry.
Camera.
I want to say thank you to you, sir. I like the tasmik thing. Sometimes we as a human forget about the
Small things. I mean the foundation,
yeah, the basic of
basic things of to get married.
yeah, to get married.
Fardu ain.
Yeah,
Fardu
fardu
ain,
ain.
yeah,
Yes.
That's the word.
Yeah, that thing. It sedar apa?
Give you okay. I don't know the words also.
Okay.
Realize.
Realize.
Realize to me. We have to know. We have to know not only about the man
And
Man part only.
man part only. We have to know the woman part.
Oh yeah.
Because we need to educate our children. Maybe our today educate our wife also.
That's
Is it-
good.
is it?
That's good. Okay. I think that's all from us.
Hey, sorry. You need to conclude also.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry. So the most interesting part for me is you give us a chance about to give personal opinion in front of the class that might not none other lecturer do that because for me it will give benefit for us to the future in the future about so we will brave enough to face a lot of people in front of the class. So basically that is a privilege thing for us to give our own opinion about the topics that we learned in the last class to share with all the people in the class. That thing is very useful for us. Thank you. So that's all from us.
That's all from us. We hope. So you give a very high mark about this video.
very long video, sir.
It's a very long video, sir. I do hope you. I'm not expecting you to enjoy this video, but from what we, the context of this video is actually the proof that we do give. I mean, we did give the attention. I mean, to your lecture. You say about your wife. You say about your life in London.
Your
You
experience
say
when you're doing PhD. Yes.
your
Yeah.
PhD, and you send your kids to schools by motorcycle. So that's a proof we did give the attention. So basically,
That's all.
That's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.